You don't say to mama, you don't read. Says the tracking angel. You don't boast to mama, you don't cut. Now chain you the cut. Okay, now make I use my microscope, scan a reality, scan NigAria, Biafra, phobia, mentality. See, set Mazen Namdi Kanu free. One war. They don't want to hear the name of Biafra. For them is a scary name of Biafra. I love this very name of Biafra. Biafra. Most I judge a bless Biafra. Kukah Biafra bless. Conscientiousness bless Biafra. Started in 1804 by Utman Danfodio. Rinom go be to Sokoto. Sa Amadou Bello. They massacred the Hausa, Marigi and Pura. What about the Shua? Zamfara and Adamawa. Referendum is the voice of everyone. Real freedom. Jawel must be done on the land. Simon, they don't want to hear the name of Biafra. For them is a scary name of Biafra. I love this very name of Biafra. 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 Most I judge a bless Biafra. Kukah Biafra bless. Conscientiousness bless Biafra. 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 They tried by the canories. These reckless foolanies. They conquered the Lorraine. They killing in Benue every day. Niger State and Plateau State every day. Who love me to bed state every day, every day, every day. Our move, don't do. Say we move, but now we move. They don't want to hear the name of Biafra. For them is a scary name of Biafra. I love this very name of Biafra. Most I judge a bless Biafra. Kukah Biafra bless Biafra. Conscientiousness bless Biafra. 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 We know that they are the terrorists. Like the man called Shegumi terrorist. Gabe Sheva Dipsinabe terrorist. Isa Ali Ibrahim Patami terrorist. Boko Haram in the army terrorist. They stop the people from farming terrorist. Abubakar Malami terrorist. Mainstream media swami terrorist. Now we have more sellers than buyers. Information minister liar. Mr. like Mohammed and liar. The truth is Biafra's fire. They don't want to hear the name of Biafra. For them is a scary name of Biafra. I love this very name of Biafra. 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 Most I judge a bless. Kukah Biafra bless. Conscientiousness bless Biafra. They can come into Biafra land, run them out of the wall and one them and run them out now. Yeah. Divided nations, decent playing their bloody games against.
All right, thank you for joining me this morning. Ututoma, everyone. Thank you for joining me. Peter Okafor, thank you for joining me this morning. You're welcome to Otutoma, Biafra Chigozie, I see you. Uzamaka Nicholas, I cite you. Prince, Pre-Nice, I cite you. Peter Okafor, you are here. I see you. Obona Kasmer, I cite you. I see you. Chikwe Davison, thank you for joining. Chibundo Kelechi, you're joining us from Facebook. I cite you. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you. I believe he's doing fine. Say, where is Rastaman? I believe he's doing fine. Thank you so much. Now, it is a very important program, and we need to create this strong awareness now. Nigeria is a country of particular concern. They are trying very hard to cover this, their evil, this Islamization. They are covering it with every effort they have, with all the machineries they have. They are threatening powerful Christian figures. People like Kukah, Bishop Kukah, is being threatened or blackmailed in one way or the other to push a narrative that Nigeria is okay, that there is peace, And thank God that all the things that are happening are on social media. Already the protest of on the 20th Monday is everywhere. The international news is already reporting it. And everything that is happening with the bandit and the negotiations is being reported. The lawyers of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu were arrested for standing with their bare hands and only saying free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu now. Do you know what they're accusing them? They said they were chanting war songs. So free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu now is now a war song. That is what the Nigeria police, the Nigeria officials are charging Aloy Ejimako and the Meme, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's brother. They said they were chanting war songs. But terrorists that are holding guns, carrying rocket-propelled grenades, coming to a peace talk, and after which they go back to their domain, still operating, are not chanting war songs. Nigeria is a country of particular concern. And everyone that is alive, hearing our voice, you must add your own. You must, even if you cannot do program, you cannot do video, share our videos. Make sure you share our videos. Nigeria is a country of particular concern. Joe Biden, Barack Obama, and all those wicked Democrats in America, remove them from that list. Do you know what Blinken, the Secretary of State, said? He said that the thing that is causing people to die in mass, 100 people, 200 people, 300 people murdered, fire set on their houses, guns, terrorists coming into their churches and mauling them down. Do you know the excuse that Joe Biden government said, gave to that? Why they removed Nigeria from that list of particular concern? They say it was caused by climate change. You see the wickedness in this world? Thank God for the coming of Donald Trump. Thank God for Ted Cruz and his friends. Thank God for the Christian senators. Thank God for the good conscience senators that are rising up now and are making sure that Nigeria must be put in that list. And you know why Tinubu and his friends are fighting very hard to make sure that Nigeria is removed from that list of particular concern? Because once they enter that list of particular concern, it means that all of those names that are known to be sponsors of terrorists, every property they have will be confiscated. They will not be able to access their bank account. They will not be able to go to their houses. All their properties in America, all their properties in Europe, all their properties will be confiscated. Once you are identified as a sponsor of terrorism, once you are identified as one who is involved in one way or the other, somebody like Tinubu, everything that belongs to him in America will be on Chikipam hold. All the people in APC, PDP, anyone supporting the government of Nigeria, everything they have will be all Chikom. So they want to continue to live their lavish life. They want to continue to go to America, go to Europe, while Christians are being annihilated in Nigeria. Do you know that the person that is fighting very hard to make sure that Nigeria does not make that list again is somebody they call Issa Ali Pantami, #1 terrorist sympathizer in Nigeria. He is no longer in government, but he's actively involved in negotiating to make sure that Nigeria does not enter that list. Now, if Nigeria is not a country of concern, what else is it? Look at all the things that are happening in Nigeria. Look at the terrorism going on in Nigeria. Look at everything. All wickedness you can imagine is happening in Nigeria. I am going to play a video for you right now. You will see that they are traveling to America. Senators are traveling to America to lobby that Nigeria does not enter that list. But they are not doing anything to stop the killings that are going on in Nigeria. They're not doing anything to make sure that there is justice and fairness and equity in Nigeria. For example, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who was kidnapped from Kenya, who the courts in Nigeria have set free. The reason why they are still holding him is because he's exposing that wicked, evil Islamization agenda. He exposed it, and he keep telling you that they will not stop until every one of you Christians are all annihilated and forgotten. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have never hidden his mind or his mouth about that. So because he's the one that initiated and exposed all this evil, they have vowed never to let him be. Come and see what your senators are going to America to do. Come and see. Come and see, so that you will understand what is going on. Ask me, why are they fighting so hard to remove Nigeria from this list? Whereas the things that are going on in Nigeria, they're not doing anything to stop it. Listen to this.
Faith leaders are calling on President Trump to act on the deadly persecution of Christians in Nigeria.
Since 2009, over 52,000 Christians have been killed, including 7,000 this year. More than 18,000 churches have been burned since 2009, and over 5 million Christians have been displaced.
Fox News contributor Raymond Arroyo joins us now. Raymond, I'm so glad you're here, and I'm so glad we're doing this topic. We don't speak enough about the persecution of Christians in the world, the #1 persecuted religion in the world. What can you tell us about what's going on in Nigeria and why we've been so slow to respond?
Well, first of all, just to put this in context, if you put together all the Christians persecuted for their faith around the globe, Rachel, they do not compute to the high numbers in Nigeria. As Charlie just mentioned, 52,000.
Are you hearing that? If you put together all the Christians in the world that have been persecuted for their faith, in the other parts of the world, put them together, they are not up to the numbers in Nigeria. And yet, some people have the guts to tell you that there is no Christian genocide in Nigeria. I want this man to repeat it. Please pay attention to everything that this man is saying. Pay attention to what Raymond Arroyo is saying. Pay attention. I want to start it again. Please pay attention.
Nigeria and why we've been so slow to respond.
Well, first of all, just to put this in context, if you put together all the Christians persecuted for their faith around the globe, Rachel, they do not compute to the high numbers in Nigeria. As Charlie just mentioned, 52,000 killed since 2009. That equals, there's a group called Inter-Society, which does pretty good polling on the ground. They say that's about 35 Christians killed every day. Okay, 3 churches are destroyed every day in this area. And look, it's a combination. In northern Nigeria, you have both Muslims and Christians being killed. But in the Middle Belt and elsewhere, it's all.
Are you hearing it? This man is telling you the real statistics. He said in northern Nigeria, there are Christians and Muslims being killed. But you know these bastard people that are going to America now to try to change the narrative, they are only going with the figures they are coming from the northern Nigeria, where you know that Christians and Muslims are being killed. But the more numbers are Christians. If there are 80 Christians being killed, it means that there are only 20 of Muslims in the northern Nigeria. But outside of the north, every other individual that is martyred, that is murdered, whose life are taken, all of them are Christians. I want you to listen. These things are, these particular polls are very, very important. Let's go.
Pretty good polling on the ground. They say that's about 35 Christians killed every day. Okay, 3 churches are destroyed every day in this area. And look, it's a combination. In northern Nigeria, you have both Muslims and Christians being killed. But in the Middle Belt and elsewhere, it's all Christians being slaughtered. And the perpetrators here are Boko Haram, whose name we know, right, an Islamic terrorist group. You have these Fulani herdsmen who run around on horses or on motorcycles with machine guns. They literally mow these Christians down, these farmers who are tending to their land. It is an outrage. And back in 2017, the Trump administration designated Nigeria as a country of particular concern, which came with sanctions. Well, when the Biden administration came along, Anthony Blinken lifted that designation. He said these murders were being committed because of climate change. So that's why you see now Ted Cruz and 35 Christians saying, wait, we need to redesignate Nigeria as a country of particular concern. It's a bloodbath. It's a genocide.
It does seem like if this were happening to somebody else, you would see it on the front page of the New York Times, the front page of the Washington Post every day. Why isn't it?
Well, I think because A, it's Africa, and we just don't cover Africa the way we should, and B, for whatever reason, Islamic terrorism is just not covered. And when you look closely, 22 Islamic terrorist groups, including Boko Haram and others, have safe haven and have a safe quarter in Nigeria. Now, here's a little news. I was told this last week.
Listen.
There is a group of Nigerian legislators coming to Washington this week trying to petition the Trump administration and Congress from designating their country as a one of particular concern. They don't want this, but they're doing nothing to protect the Christian population there and to stop these radical Islamic groups from just laying waste to people on the other side of the religious divide from them.
Are you hearing that? Legislators are traveling to the United States. They are coming. They have made their plans to go to United States to stop Trump from going ahead with all the empirical evidence. Hey, I thank God that the senators and all the Christians in America, people like J.C. Okechukwu, our brother on X, who is rampaging them continuously. You need to follow Joseph Okechukwu. Joseph Okechukwu is having a sleepless night, sharing these messages. And as we continue to reach out like this, American governments are now aware, and the senators, people like Mike Arnold, oh my God, the former mayor of Texas, Mike Arnold. Mike Arnold is going from every senator's office and everyone in America because he went back to America with the evidence. He has visited Nigeria 16 times. 16 good times. And Reno Omokri tried to play games because he thought he could buy the man. But the man came and exposed Reno. Exposed Reno. Now, these senators and lawmakers in Nigeria are going to America to stop America from designating Nigeria as a country of particular concern. But they are not doing anything to stop the thing going on that is evidently being shown every day. Every day. I want him to repeat that line so that you will understand what is going on. This is serious. This is serious. Listen.
22 Islamic terrorist groups, including Boko Haram and others, have safe haven and have a safe quarter in Nigeria. Now, here's a little news. I was told this last week. There is a group of Nigerian legislators coming to Washington this week trying to petition the Trump administration and Congress from designating their country as a one of particular concern. They don't want this, but they're doing nothing to protect the Christian population there.
They are doing nothing. They are doing nothing to protect the Christian population. And another thing of joy, although it is coming late, but it is better late than never, is that the real Christian Association of Nigeria, CAN, have now come to debunk the criminal Tinubu organized CAN. That are saying that there is no genocide in Nigeria. The real CAN have come. I will bring you the news that the real CAN, the main Christian Association of Nigeria, have come out to tell the whole world that there is a serious particular concern in Nigeria. So these senators are not liaising with CAN, are not going from village to village, are not fighting the terrorists. They are not. You know what they are doing? They are going to tell America, don't put us in that concern list. Your God will punish all of you. That your lavish lifestyle you want to continue in America, in Europe, all those your properties, your bank accounts that you want to protect. Thank you. Please repeat this again.
Legislators coming to Washington this week trying to petition the Trump administration and Congress from designating their country as a one of particular concern. They don't want this, but they're doing nothing to protect the Christian population there and to stop these radical Islamic groups from just laying waste to people on the other side of the religious divide from them. But I've spoken to Christian leaders there for decades. They will tell you they are very much afeared that Nigeria is going to turn into what Egypt and Constantinople became, which, remember, was a majority Christian country, that over time you had an Islamic destruction of the faith. And that's what's happening in Nigeria in real time. We've got to do something here, at least put sanctions on this government.
What's remarkable, I couldn't agree with you more, and what's remarkable is, despite this persecution, the number of conversions and the faith of the African church is something that's so inspirational. So we appreciate you joining us on this story. It's so important.
Thanks, Raymond.
Happy to
Thank you,
do it.
Raymond.
It's really important. Thank you all for covering it.
I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews.
Thank you. Some of these bastards that are coming here to tell me it is the work of APM. Where in this news have you seen them mention the name of your useless, shameless criminal convict of an APM? Where in this news have you seen them mention the name of your useless criminal? Bastards everywhere. Where is in this news have you seen them mention the name of the useless criminal? Buffoons everywhere. Now, I'll go on with the news of the. I'll go on now with the news of Christian Association. Let me see. Do I have it here? Look at Kukah. Look at Kukah. No, not this one. Let's see. Let me go to Joseph Okechukwu. Okay. The Kukah effect. Let's see. The Chineke Burono. Dara. Now look at what is happening. Joseph Okechukwu is doing a good job. Look at it. I said the Kukah effect, betrayers amongst us. The Catholic Bishop of Sokoto Diocese, Matthew Hassan Kukah, has urged the United States not to redesignate Nigeria as a country of particular concern over the religious freedom, arguing that such a move would halt ongoing effort to promote dialogue. You see? So you want to promote dialogue. Which dialogue do you want to promote? Promote dialogue with people that are making peace with terrorists. The terrorists that are after Christians to annihilate them. You want to promote dialogue. National healing and interfaith understanding under the current Bola, you see, or it is about Bola Ahmed Tinubu administration. Speaking at the launch of the aid to the church in need, World Report on Religious Freedom in the world at the Hall in Vatican, Bishop Kukah said, although Nigeria remains deeply troubled by violence, discrimination, and insecurity, there are encouraging signs of progress that should be strengthened, not punished. Can you imagine? Redesignated Nigeria, a country of concern, will only make our work in the area of dialogue among religious leaders even harder. Mr. Kukah said, so far, the work you have made or you are making, what have you resulted to? What are your gains, Mr. Shameless Kukah? It will increase tension, sow doubt, open windows of suspicion and fear, and simply allow the criminals and perpetrators of violence to exploit. What Nigeria needs now is vigilance and partnership, not punishment. Hey, Chineke no nyebere. In all of history, like I already told you, no genocide on the scale that we are witnessing today in Nigeria has ever succeeded without the tactics, betrayal, or some from amongst the victims. From Kukah to the Reverend Father Stooge, they dumped in Benue as governor, to the one in Plateau, to the big Baba GOs and mamas and prophetesses. The orchestrators did their homework well. Thank God for the help that has risen for Nigerian Christians overseas. It will continue to grow and overshadow the betrayers and complicities of these fellows. God is great. Look at this man. This man. Oh my God, may God have mercy on you. Shameless Kukah. Kukah to global community. Shameless you, Kukah. Damn you, Kukah. There's a video from this former man. Let's see. I shared that video. Okay, now let's go to this one. This one is, the real news now is the Christian Association. Oh, I hear Christian Association of Nigeria (CAN) has finally admitted that Christian genocide in Nigeria is real. Wonder why it took so long to admit something that is more obvious than the nose on your face, and it has gone on for more than a decade on CAN's watch. So if we had kept quiet in the usual Nigerian fashion, Christian Association of Nigeria would have continued to sweep this truth under the carpet and allow the killings to continue. At the same time, that CAN is finally bending under our pressure to state the obvious. Their political bishop Kukah is out there fighting against the disaggregation of Nigeria without even as much as first acknowledging the genocide. That's a man who lives amongst the victims, who gets the protection that these victims can't afford or dream of. That's his compensation for silence. He will shock many. True Christianity left Nigeria a long time ago. What we have nowadays are just business empires run every step of the way with the template of a greedy, exploitative world system. I'm telling you, Christianity is going extinct in Nigeria. This one is the one speaking for Christians now. Christianity is going completely extinct in Nigeria. Christianity is going extinct in Nigeria. Yeah, you ended up coming back to my page and I'm going to block you. I don't want to see you in my page again, Chukwuma. I don't want to see you in my page again. God will punish you. Chukwuma, Chukwokikabiama will destroy you forever. Your generation will never see good, will never see peace. Chukwuma. Thunder will destroy your generation forever. You want me to give credit to a criminal? God will punish you. Chukwuma, on this my platform, I lay a curse on you. You are a madman. I'll block you again. Any day you come and I see this your name on my platform, I will block you and I will lay a curse on you. And every one of you that come here to want to promote a criminal who cannot even bring a house together or do anything to keep the house one, but is interested in his pocket. God will punish all of you. Shameless criminals. Idiots. Now, there is a video I want to bring to you. This man has been working with Nigerian army. But do you know what? He sees all the, he was with they call him the English Alhaji. The English Alhaji. He was with Nnamdi Kanu's protests. You know, he's always there showing all these things. I'm telling you. He told us about something that just happened. Where is this video of this guy? Okay, let's see. Come and listen to this. Oh, come and listen to this. It will shock you. These shameless people that are saying that there is no concern in Nigeria. Bishop Kukah and the rest of them, God will punish all of you. Come and listen to this.
In Katsina State. Nigerians! So yesterday being the 20th of October 2025, in the evening, while me and other protesters were in Abuja protesting the release of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, bandits attacked Musawa town in Katsina State. They attacked that town in the evening of yesterday, the 20th of October 2025. They shot this man here. They collected his motorcycle. They even they confiscated so many phones from people. They collected phones and they left. Now, the funny part of this report is that security operative arrested one of the bandits.
They arrested one of the bandits. Shebi, you will say they have arrested bandits. Oh, the security operative arrested one of the bandits. Now listen, oh.
The funny part of this report is that security operative arrested one of the bandits.
You will say hallelujah, Abi. Now listen.
They arrested one of the suspects.
Okay.
And they allowed him to go.
They allowed him to go.
They allowed him to go. I'm not saying don't tag tag Katsina State Police Command here. Tag the Katsina State Police Command here. I know they come here to tag the Katsina State Police Command. Say the English Alhaji say they arrested one of the suspects that shot this man, collected his motorcycle, collected phones from people and left. They arrested one of them and still they allowed that guy to go. Tag them here. Facebook fact check, or do your work.
Okay.
I know they come here to see. I'm supposed to be resting now after the protest yesterday. You don't understand? Because you saw the protest, you saw how police, how they were shooting us tear gas. My body, I never see the cover. My leg, I even hurt my, see my, I know if you raise my leg up. Where they jump, I can't twist my leg. Where would they run for our lives? We not carrying it. Peaceful protest, so nobody was carrying anything. Just only placards. And our voices, free Nnamdi Kanu, free Nnamdi, that's all. That's all. They open fire on us. See my leg. I don't feel raise my leg up. Make una see as my leg swell up. Where they run, I can't twist leg. Videos will still upload. How they beat innocent protesters yesterday. But see what is going on there. See them, the same people beating us. They arrested a bandit in Katsina State. They let that bandit go. Tag the Katsina State Police Command. Let me talk. They arrested one of the suspects that did this bad act yesterday. And they still allowed the suspects to go. You know the story? If they hide her, I will bring her out. I can't live here without telling the federal government of bandits to forsake
Federal government of bandits, Federal Republic of bandits, Federal Republic of bandits. Are you seeing it? Hope you are seeing it. Okay, because when we talk, you know, you say Nnamdi Kanu is causing. Look at them. The man that shot people, took their bike, took everything, the terrorists, the ones that are committing this mayhem, they will arrest them and then they will let them go. Immediately, they don't even waste time. Now, remember Aloy Ejimako, is he being heard though? And they're accusing him of chanting war songs. They're accusing him. Yele Sowore wrote, he said that it is unfortunate that the Nigerian Bar Association has remained quiet regarding the unwarranted and unjust detention of Nnamdi Kanu's lawyers, Aloy Ejimako and Barrister Okere Kingdom Nnamdi, president of NBA, Afam Osigwe. What's going on? Yele is asking you, what's going on? What is going on? Now, I want to show you this one. Let's listen to Dele Farah to me. In fact, it is the mother of all protests is coming. Because this time around, every one of you must know, if you don't rise up together and bring an end to this thing, this menace, it will swallow all of you. All of you. We will never keep quiet, though. I will not tell you that because of the lackadaisical approach that some of you in the zoo are doing, that we are going to keep quiet. No, we will continue. Even if it is one person that is left. Even if it is somebody like Yele Sowore that is left. Even if it's somebody like Dele Farah to me that is left. Even if somebody like Aloy Ejimako, Meme Kanu, if it is only one of you that is left, we will continue to speak as long as you are standing up. We will speak. But those of you that are keeping quiet, come and listen to what Dele Farah to me is saying, so that you will understand that there is need for you all to come together. Leave all these propaganda criminals that come and gather people in a hall inside Washington and put the picture of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and say they are having a press briefing with senators. You are telling me to appreciate him. God punish all of you that are having a press briefing with senators. All we are seeing is pictures. Pictures. That is shameless Ogenkere is snapping. Picture, only picture. Show me the dialogue Ogenkere had with Ted Cruz. Show me the dialogue Ogenkere had with any senator. Show me dialogue that he has. Or met with any one of them. Apart from the pictures you are showing me, we thought that would destroy all of you. Everything that Ted Cruz is working with, everything that they are saying that they're working with is what we are putting up in the social media. And people like Mike Arnold. Remember that Mike Arnold was the mayor He was the mayor of Ted Cruz's county. Ted Cruz's Texas. Ted Cruz is the senator of Texas. Mike Arnold, that was in Nigeria recently, that came to expose what is going on in Nigeria, is from Ted Cruz's community. You buffoons. You want to give credit to a criminal in Maryland. You people will see what will happen to you very, very soon. Shameless idiots. Let us listen to Dele. Follow to me. Listen to Dele.
When I say it is time, I am saying it is time to organize to end this madness. To do so in a non-violent fashion. To do so setting out clearly a way for all of us to come together, because without organizing, we become a mob. A mob is easily defeated. But if we organized ourselves across the 774 local governments of Nigeria and Nigerian victims that will be found everywhere in Nigeria, the biggest problem we've had is an inability to synergize and to organize ourselves. It is time to organize. It is time to begin to look beyond all the things that have divided us. Because if you do not organize, if we continue agonizing, this system will collapse and we will be the collateral damage. America cares nothing about me and you.
1 minute.
Neither do the...
Fine. All right. Please, you have 2 minutes. Why is your this thing cracking?
Okay, is it cracking?
But go ahead, make your comments.
Okay. My brother, you know, when you are talking about men of God in Nigeria, I've already told you there's nobody called any man of God. We don't want any man of God in Nigeria. You understand? This man you are talking about now is a man that Mazen Namdani led person. Mazen Namdani told this man, this bishop. Remember Mazen Namdani said that anybody.
Go ahead, I can hear you.
Okay. Remember, Mazen Namdani said that anybody who will wake up in the morning in Nigeria and say that he's going to church, that the person is going to hell, spread. Because there's nothing like church anymore in Nigeria. Church have already left Nigeria. The people you are seeing today are businessmen, business center. None of them is man of God. Forget about bishop or this one, they say this one is father of this one is father of. All of them are rubbish. That is. You understand? Do you know what they are charging Allah Ejimaka? They are charging Allah Ejimaka that is starting for war. That is starting for war songs. Is that a crime? That they are starting holy. That is another country. Honestly, Nigeria have no shame. Honestly, Nigeria is a country. They have no shame. In fact, they are shame. They shame the people. In fact, they shame their own people. Because the whole world is seeing their nyashes. You understand? And the people who are coming to your comment and tell you that their Madam Baba will do this one and Agoy Onyo should do the other one. Leave those people. Time will tell. The only thing that will tell is time. If it is our PM is going to come out and it will undo to them what they have done to themselves. You understand? Just focus on doing what you are doing. That thing that you know how to do, continue doing it. You understand? They can't kill everybody. They can only kill one they can be able to kill. But at the end, this freedom must be achieved. It doesn't matter what anybody say or do. I told you. And I have already told our people, even in this country that I am, when I'm talking with them, I'll tell them that the people that are holding Mazen Namdani is not Nigeria government. The people that are holding Mazen Namdani is Eastern politicians. They are the one holding Mazen Namdani. And all these people that call themselves Nandoshi, with all these people with all these people that call themselves men of God, that are in East, they are the one holding Mazen Namdani. Because of their political gain and their stomach. You understand? So anybody who is coming here to tell us, oh, Great, do this or do the other one, don't mind that person. Because Open Great is not doing it. Don't fight for freedom. Open Great told you that he has a meeting with the congressman without no single congressman in the meeting. And people are still believing this. You have a meeting with the congress people with no member of congress member person in that meeting that you hold. You went and rent a hall. And mount American flag there, and mount a flag there, and you are telling us that you are having a meeting with congressmen without no single congressman in that hall. And people are believing him. What a shame.
My brother.
It My happiness is that our PM have already appealed for his case, and very soon the case will be done. Then, and he will also open Finland and Yashi as well, because Finland, they are going to open their own Yash in their own court with this case of appeal. My brother, carry on.
Thank you very much. Thank you. All right. Thank you very much. Now, let me even tell some of these fools that are coming here to make comments. If Ogenkere is talking to people in America, what is he supposed to do? Is he supposed to be talking to me? Why are you coming here to tell me that he's Ogenkere, when I'm not seeing what he's doing? If you are seeing what he's doing, then let him continue to do it. If he's doing a good job, is he supposed to do a bad job in the first place? Is he supposed to do a bad job? If he's doing a good job, then so be it. He should continue to do it. Don't come here and tell me it is because of what he's doing. Before God will punish all of you. If he's doing something good, why are you giving him money? And he's doing something, Abi? Okay, let us see. At the end of the day, I don't want to talk about any useless criminal. So as long as you don't come on my comment section and tell me that he's doing this, you're doing that, before God will punish you. Don't come on my platform and tell me. If he's doing anything, let him do it. Give him credit all you want. Don't give me any credit. I don't need your credit. But you want to give him credit, go ahead. I will not come and ask you not to give him. Since you believe he's another savior for you, he's doing it, he's doing something good. But the prime minister, that he said is his boss, he doesn't listen to him anymore. He doesn't care whether the prime minister exists or not. He's doing something for you. Shameless Biafrans. Most of you are just useless and shameless. Ask him, what is he doing with the prime minister? Is he listening to the prime minister? Is he obeying the order, the instruction of the prime minister? He says he's doing something. So we are not doing something. He's doing something. Well done. Then you clap for him. Me, I won't. At the end of the day, I go to Obama. I go a mile. Should you see me? I don't have time for anybody, because I want to focus on the real thing. I want to make sure I'm talking about the real thing. So if you don't, I'll stop blocking people. If you don't want me to block you, don't you ever come on my platform and give credit to a criminal called Isaiah Nyogo, or give credit to the shameless Fulani stooge called Ngozi Araboeze. Don't come on my platform. That's the only thing that will make me block anybody on my platform going forward. But as far as this Christian genocide in Nigeria is concerned, we must expose Nigeria. Nigeria must be put in that concern list. We need to. I think Dele have finished saying what he's saying. If I called me and distracted it, okay, let's allow him to speak from the beginning again.
When I say it is time, I am saying it is time to organize to end this madness. To do so in a non-violent fashion. To do so setting out clearly a way for all of us to come together, because without organizing, we become a mob. A mob is easily defeated. But if we organized ourselves across the 774 local governments of Nigeria, and Nigerian victims are to be found everywhere in Nigeria, the biggest problem we've had is an inability to synergize and to organize ourselves. It is time to organize. It is time to begin to look beyond all the things that have divided us. Because if you do not organize, if we continue agonizing, this system will collapse and we will be the collateral damage. America cares nothing about me and you. Neither do the religious rulers of this country. The politicians care nothing. If we are going to survive the implosion that is almost certain to come, it will be because we found common purpose. In the absence of common purpose, I need us to remember we are lacking in national institutions that can preserve this country by the time the coming implosions come. It is only the victims uniting that can hold this country together. Everything that hails the Hausa man, hails the Igbo man, he hails the Yoruba man, hails the Ijaw man. The only thing that unites Nigerians are our sufferings. And surely it shouldn't be too difficult for us to find common purpose in the midst of what has happened to all of us.
Thank you. If we have time to see the full video, we might bring it, but I'm going to end it here because my time is up. Thank you, fellow Biafrans, for joining me this morning. Have a wonderful and fantastic day. Kukah bless you. He say.